Hi, my name is Lisa, and for this week's discussion post, we are talking about war and the idea of responsibility to protect. With this, we're looking at three different things. One of them is in the article we read, why do they argue for this change in terminology from intervention to responsibility to protect? Do you feel this change is helpful for ensuring more just use of force internationally? Why or why not? I think that this rephrasing kind of reframes the intention behind the action, allowing for you to be able to see more clearly the rationale and reasoning behind the need for the action. This change, I think, is helpful because of the adjustment in attitude towards the action, making it seem more rational or reasonable. This is seen in the reading that at the heart of this conceptual approach is a shift in thinking about the essence of sovereignty from control to responsibility. It's changing the idea that whether or not other countries have necessarily a right to intervene to other countries now have a responsibility to protect the people who are vulnerable. One of the other things we're talking about is a modern example of potentially where there should be a responsibility to protect. I think an example could possibly be with the Ukraine invasion. There has been seen a need with protection of the civilians with this invasion. I think there has been evidence of this, and that shows a case for intervention of another country on their behalf, and gives a right authority for someone to be able to intervene. Although Ukraine is not a member of NATO, there could be other countries that could still intervene on their behalf, like the United States. The last question we are talking about is, do you feel these criteria for intervening on humanitarian grounds should be stricter or more relaxed? I think that these criteria would probably do better with being more relaxed. I think with this, it's kind of like the threat could potentially dissuade and prevent worse things from happening if they know that there is an easier time of other countries getting involved and intervening to end conflict. It may help prevent conflict from getting out of hand and needing the intervention. So, yeah, thank you.